G'day everyone, Bravo here. We are now moving on to level 10 and we've just finished. We've sent a message to Earth and we've gone over here. Now immediately this is seeming a bit iffy, so let's save and have a read of this. Cool. And instead of being from Leela, this is a message from Durandal, and he's given us bad news. He's kidnapped us, and basically his goal for us is basically just to survive this level until we make it back. So we've got all our guns back, including 2 pistols, which is handy. Now, I'm expecting basically to just have enemies at every turn, really, in this level. So just be prepared with. Got quite a few clips for we've got a shield, health thing there, we've got some stairs there. We've got a mysterious switch here. Let's flip the switch. Something happened. Gotta love when something happens on the switch. Can't open that door yet. Alright, let's go in here, there's some stairs. And immediately get beaten up. That looks slightly suspicious, so I'm going to chuck in some grenades. And they'll start coming down this way, I think. I can see them on the radar there. Where are they? A lift. So I think that switch turned the lift on. And those yellow bolts are hard to sidestep because they kind of track you a little bit. What would have happened if we'd come up into this room is basically get ambushed by those guys, probably right here. So in here, there's probably a couple of them sitting here, and that's the room we were in before. And look, another save point. Now, in levels like this, I find it handy just to essentially stick to one direction. Make my way around the whole level and start using the map if things start looking a bit, well, like it's not progressing. So this is a big central room by the looks of it. A couple of switches here. I don't know what they do. I'm sure they do something important. Try and keep the holes because they stop the others shooting at me, and use grenades to shoot them as well. Looks like the kind of place. This one where it was in before. Yep. Now there's a lift in the middle. It takes me upstairs. Good. So we sprint jump across. Let's see what's up here. Some ammo. And a door. Not a door I can open. A door that's automated, maybe. Or it has to do with that switch I hit before, and that's the timer. Alright, let's find that switch then. Switch on. Yeah, they're both still on. Where's this one? Where's this one at? So now I'm just opening seemingly random doors to see what happens. Could have accidentally hit that switch with a grenade, I suppose. Oh, that door's still not open. Alright. Yeah, it's open now. Don't get stuck in a corner with a Hulk, though. Okay. Alright. Yeah, there's a pattern buffer up there. Does that mean there's something else important? It's around the other side. On the map, the things that move are marked here. Makes me feel like that's... Oh, that's the door I came in. Right. So... Yep. Right, that's just stairs to come up. Cool. Alright. So, just going through as many doors. So that's a transport thing. I'll teleport us somewhere. And this is Durandal's trap, so really I'm just blindly wandering until, from memory, it is bad down here. Invisible guy somewhere. Where? Invisible, he just kept firing at me and then ducking away. Now there's switches here, but you have to time them with this walkway. So let's have a look around. We've got more switches and health is useful at the moment. And more taunting really from Durandal. It's never clear if Durandal's a good guy or not. Can't go out that way. So we want to go out that way. But make sure we time it. So it's just coming up now. So flick both. That's the lights. Doesn't bother me. So that one goes up first, and this one will go up. Nope. No, it didn't time well. Click that one, click that one. So timing wise that was okay, I just didn't run fast enough. going to try something I haven't tried before. I'm just going to flip the switches and sprint forward. There we go. Skip the puzzle entirely. Good idea. And now, this room, if I go down there, the door takes ages to open. So what you're better off doing is clearing the enemies. As much as possible. And let's go with grenades. Okay. Cool. Tunnel. Now it's blocked by a Hulk. I really didn't need to grenade that fellow, but that's okay. Okay, so where I can, I'm going to try and start using the pistols a bit more, mainly on enemies that are melee based. So the idea is we panic and jump down here, because here's where the door is. But the door takes forever, so that huge swarm of enemies would have just absolutely hammered us from up the top while we're down here trying to dodge everything. Like I said, this door takes forever. The fact that I remember it from one successful playthrough I did a couple of months ago tells me this door was annoying. So yeah, clear out up top before you jump down here, because this door is just slow. And this feels like there's going to be enemies around the corner sometime. I can't remember if there was or not. All I remember is how slow that door was. And then it's a drop down. I love a drop down. I really do. Oh, okay. So we drop down here, where we were before. This is that big round room. So what's down here? A door. A door out here. More corridors. Now I think I'm going to save right before I finish this. I think that was it. Well, I did it. Well, excellent. So really this level's about surviving. Like, there's not a lot more you can do. You just run around and kill all the enemies until you're the only one left. And then Durandal will leave you with vague salutations. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next video. Have fun.